Welcome to a TLDR MoP guide for the Sha of Fear, the final boss in Terrace of the Endless Spring, because putting the Sha of Fear into the Heart of Fear would have made too much sense. Sha of Fear has 1 phase on normal and 2 phases on heroic, and you'll need 2 to 4 tanks depending on your damage. During phase 1, the active tank should stand in the middle circle so the boss fixates on them and doesn't go nuts. It also makes a safe zone to protect against Breath of Fear, which hits anything outside of it, so if you aren't in it, you'll eat shit. For tanks, he casts Thrash every 4th attack, hitting 3 extra times, so be prepared for the extra damage. And Eerie Skull deals random splash damage, so ranged stand further away and spread out. He spawns a couple of adds on either side of him that have a frontal shield and shoot bolts at people's feet, so don't stand in them and kill them in between the breaths. He also casts Ominous Cackle, sending a tank, healer, and 3 DPS to kill a panda in a shrine. The panda shoots frontals in different directions, and if you get hit twice, you'll be feared, so avoid them if you can, as they are in set patterns. On heroic, learn where to stand in each shrine using this handy chart to avoid being feared, and healers be prepared for the damage if you choose to tank one of them so you don't have to move that much. Death Blossom is heavy damage in all directions, so hide behind a pillar until it's over. And as you damage the panda, chi orbs drop that heal them, so pick them up to prevent it. When you kill the ad, you'll be sent back with a buff and a fear immunity, but if it's during the breath, pop a defensive and get to the safe zone. If the shrine group takes too long, you'll lose another group, and if you only have 2 tanks, the boss will enrage and you'll probably all f***ing die. On heroic, the cackle happens more often, so take 4 tanks until you can nail down the shrines, but you can gigabrain it by leaving a DPS on the platforms to help out with the next group. On normal, that's the whole fight, just keep going until you kill the boss, but on heroic, you get a second phase at 66%. Everyone ports to a big blue room and restores health, mana, and cooldowns, so stack behind the boss and blast while nothing is happening. To make the phase easier, use a few pulls to find and mark the middle of the room, using the minimap and ad spawns as a rough guide and adjusting until it's as accurate as possible. For tanks, whoever had the boss on the phase change gains Pure Light, a 30% DR with a fear immunity, but it roots you in place, but you can pass it around using your extra action button, which you will need later. Thrash now hits 6 times, so you'll need to pop something every time, and he casts a massive frontal on the main tank, so face the boss away. And lastly for tanks, Naked and Afraid gives you a 100% reduction to armor, dodge, and parry, so swap when it happens, or if you have a spare tank, get them to take it and go and stand in a corner. He spawns water spouts under people's feet, so move out of them. Huddle in Terror is a dot that horrifies a bunch of people, so either pass them Pure Light to dispel it or spam some heals. And if more than one healer gets it, blow a CD to keep people alive, or have your hybrid specs make themselves useful. Every so often, the boss submerges underwater and reappears under a random player, spawning a cloud on them and adds from the edge of the room, spawning 1 more ad every second cast. The ads will fixate on whoever has the Pure Light buff, getting a speed increase over time, and if they reach them, they'll get insta-clapped. Have a DPS take the light and stand on the middle mark until they group up, then have 2 other DPS stand on either side of the boss and pass the light back and forth to keep the ads near the boss while you cleave them down. Whenever you pass the light, the ads deal a hit of raid wide, so if you have too many up, you'll be getting trucked every time you do. If you have more than 3 to 4 ads, you should stop using it to clear Huddle in Terror, unless it's on a healer, but you'll be taking increasing damage the more the fight goes on. And if you have too many ads to cleave before the next set appears, get some AoE going to clear them up before you get overrun. Keep killing the ads while chipping away at the boss until you eventually get him down. And that's it, congrats on killing the Sha of Fear and clearing the Terrace of Endless Spring, a long ass fight that'll need a side video to keep the zoomers from tweaking out. If you want some more info on the fights or just want to support the channel, you can become a member to get access to my written raid notes. Like and subscribe if you found these useful. I'll catch you in the next one.